Have you noticed your partner pulling away? Maybe seeming a bit checked out or less engaged than usual? Are they spending more time alone or avoiding the deeper conversations you used to have? It can be painful and confusing when someone you love feels distant. But don't worry, you're not alone, and there are real, effective ways to bridge this gap. In this video, I'm sharing practical steps to help you reconnect, no matter how off things feel right now. Each tip builds on the last, leading up to a surprising final strategy that might just be the key to bringing warmth back into your relationship. So stick with me, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more relationship insight. Emotional distance happens in many long-term relationships. Over time, life's pressures, work, and personal changes can create moments where one partner seems more withdrawn. And here's the key point. It doesn't always mean something's wrong or that love is fading. Often, it's just a phase, a natural rhythm of being together over the years. If you're feeling hurt or even questioning yourself because of this distance, know that you're not alone. These feelings are valid, and you're taking the right step by seeking solutions. Today, I'm breaking down clear, step-by-step tips that will help you understand and respond to your partner's distance in a way that strengthens your relationship. Let's dive in and start building that bridge back to connection. Respect their individuality. When we first fall in love, it's often our differences that draw us together. Over time, though, those same differences can get lost as routines settle in. But here's a reminder. Your partner is still their own person with unique thoughts, interests, and maybe even new ideas or hobbies that have developed over time. If your partner seems distant, consider that they may be reconnecting with parts of themselves. Respecting their individuality can actually bring you closer. Instead of challenging their ideas or questioning their changes, let them know you appreciate what makes them unique. Embrace this as an opportunity to rediscover each other. It's often these differences that can reignite connection in a relationship. Avoid taking distance personally. It's easy to feel hurt or even blame yourself when your partner pulls away. But here's the reality. Sometimes, a need for space has nothing to do with you. Your partner could be dealing with personal stress, work pressures, or even things they haven't fully processed themselves. Rather than seeing their distance as a rejection, try to approach it calmly. Give them the room to work through what they need. When they're ready, they'll appreciate that you didn't take it personally. This approach can make them feel more comfortable opening up when the time is right. Stop the chase. When you notice your partner being distant, it's natural to want to reach out and pull them closer. However, pursuing them too aggressively can backfire. Instead of bridging the gap, it often makes them retreat even further. Think of it this way. When someone needs space, chasing after them can feel overwhelming and suffocating. Instead of pursuing your partner, focus on creating a safe environment for them. Let them know you're there when they're ready to talk, but resist the urge to press them for answers. This doesn't mean ignoring them. It means respecting their need for time. Sometimes, the best way to reconnect is to give them the freedom to come back to you in their own time. Patience is key here, and trust that your presence will be felt, even from a distance. Reduce intensity and pressure. If you're a person who naturally brings a lot of energy into conversations or situations, you might unintentionally overwhelm a partner who is feeling distant. In times like these, it's crucial to lower your intensity. A high-energy approach can feel like added pressure, which may push your spouse further away. Instead, aim for a calmer demeanor. This doesn't mean suppressing your personality, but rather adjusting it to create a more relaxed atmosphere. Speak softly, listen actively, and avoid jumping into problem-solving mode right away. By lowering the intensity of your interactions, you allow your partner to feel safe and comfortable, encouraging them to open up when they're ready. This shift can lead to more meaningful conversations and help ease the emotional distance between you. Give genuine space. Giving your partner genuine space is one of the most effective ways to handle emotional distance. If your spouse has expressed a need for time alone, it's essential to respect that. Hovering around or constantly checking in can create a sense of claustrophobia. Instead, step back and allow them the freedom to process their feelings. This doesn't mean you're abandoning them. It means you're showing support by acknowledging their needs. Engage in your own activities, spend time with friends, or focus on personal hobbies. During this time apart, you may find that both of you start to reflect on the relationship more clearly. Also, remember that emotional distance can sometimes signal that your partner is working through something personal. When they're ready to re-engage, they'll appreciate the space you gave them to breathe. Less really can be more in these situations. Creating this space can lead to a stronger reconnection when the time is right. Create, date, not diagnose moments. When emotional distance creeps into your relationship, it's tempting to dive into discussions about what's wrong. However, this approach often adds pressure and can lead to further withdrawal. Instead of diagnosing the problem, aim to reconnect through shared experiences. Plan low-pressure dates or activities that you both enjoy. Whether it's a walk in the park, cooking together, or watching a movie, the goal is to spend quality time without the burden of heavy discussions. By focusing on positive interactions, you create a space for connection to flourish naturally. While you're together, resist the urge to bring up the emotional distance directly. Instead, let your conversation flow freely and focus on enjoying each other's company. This change in focus can reignite feelings of closeness and remind both of you of the bond you share. By prioritizing fun and connection over problem solving, you open the door for deeper conversations to happen organically in the future. Focus on self-growth. When you notice your partner becoming distant, it's easy to fixate on their behavior and start feeling anxious. However, this is the perfect time to shift your focus back to yourself. Invest time in your own interests, hobbies, and personal goals. Not only will this help you regain a sense of balance, but it will also keep you from becoming overly focused on your partner's emotional state. Engaging in activities that bring you joy can provide a much-needed outlet. Consider picking up a new hobby, reconnecting with friends, or even setting personal goals that you've put on the back burner. This not only enriches your life, but also gives you a healthier perspective on your relationship. Additionally, as you grow individually, you bring fresh energy into the partnership. It can create a natural curiosity between you and your spouse when you share your experiences and insights. Remember, a thriving relationship consists of two individuals who are also growing and evolving. By focusing on your self-growth, you not only improve your own well-being, but also contribute positively to your relationship dynamic. Show kindness in small ways. Even when your partner feels distant, showing kindness can make a significant difference in your relationship. Small gestures of affection can help bridge the emotional gap and remind your spouse that you care. This might be as simple as leaving a sweet note for them to find, preparing their favorite meal, or just checking in with a heartfelt text during the day. These acts of kindness don't need to be grand or elaborate. In fact, the little things often have the most profound impact. Research from the Gottman Institute shows that kindness is crucial for maintaining a loving relationship. When you consistently express warmth and consideration, it creates a foundation of trust and safety. Your spouse may be feeling vulnerable or uncertain, and these small acts can help reassure them of your love and commitment. Even if they don't respond right away, your kindness can plant a seed of connection. Over time, these gestures can help rebuild intimacy and warmth, making it easier for them to open up when they are ready. So, let your kindness shine through, and watch how it can transform the atmosphere in your relationship. Practice unconditional love. Practicing unconditional love is one of the most powerful ways to address emotional distance in your relationship. It's easy to feel frustrated or neglected when your partner isn't reciprocating your feelings. But remember that love isn't always transactional. Even when your spouse is acting cold or distant, choosing to treat them with kindness and understanding is essential. This doesn't mean you should ignore your own needs or feelings. Rather, it's about showing empathy and patience. There could be many reasons behind their behavior, such as stress, anxiety, or personal struggles. By loving them unconditionally, you create a safe space where they can feel supported rather than pressured. Your commitment to love through difficult times reflects the vows you made to each other. Showing this level of dedication can help dissolve barriers and invite your partner to reconnect with you on a deeper level. Remember, love is a powerful force that can heal wounds and bridge gaps. As you demonstrate this unwavering support, you encourage your partner to let down their guard and eventually open up, helping both of you move towards a more fulfilling connection. We discuss the importance of respecting your partner's individuality, avoiding the urge to chase them, and giving them genuine space. We also touched on the power of small acts of kindness and the need to practice unconditional love. All these steps aim to create a stronger foundation for your relationship while you navigate periods of distance. Remember, patience and steadiness are crucial. Emotional distance doesn't define your relationship. It's a phase that can be worked through with understanding and care. If you found this video helpful, please share your thoughts or any questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe for more valuable insights on relationships. For those looking for more detailed information, check the link in the description. Thank you for watching, and take care.